What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, the brother Robert Mason coming through with the donations to the channel via the PayPal. Much respect to you for showing love to the channel and for being a great fan of old school basketball. And just a fan of integrity, you know. But Kendrick Perkins, right? You know, at this point, even though I think sometimes the checks bounce or they stop coming in, and then temporarily, you know, Kendrick Perkins might say something that he thinks is going to throw us off the scent. But clearly, you know what I'm saying, this guy's been compromised. You know, he's already, quote unquote, admitted more or less that Klutch has approached him or they email him trying to buy him off. But at this point, you know what I'm saying, we see all of the country victuals that Kendrick Perkins love to eat because he's sure enough eating good. And I know those ESPN checks are pretty good, but I'm assuming all the weight he done gained since he done retired, he gave us some excess checks somewhere. And I think they, all those checks say KLUTCH. I don't know about you. So what am I talking about here? Well, Kendrick Perkins just has a tendency to say a lot of hyperbolic, give a lot of hyperbolic statements in regards to LeBron James or attach LeBron James to other people or situations where it doesn't apply. So Cooper Flagg, right, is the guy that people are going to watch this year. I don't know if Cooper Flagg is going to ever end up being what people want him to be, but I do know this. And, you know, on this channel, I'm not uncomfortable talking about race. But I always try to be respectful, but I'm not uncomfortable talking about race. Many Americans, okay, many white Americans are desiring a white American star. That partially explains the Caitlin Clark phenomenon. For some of the good and some of the bad, right? It's been generations since white Americans have enjoyed a white American basketball star, not since Larry Bird. We've had some guys who were pretenders. Keith Van Horn comes to mind. But as far as American, we haven't seen any since Bird. Yes, we've seen Dirk. Yes, we've seen Luka. We are seeing Nikola Jokic, but American born, right? So anyway, because of that, if anything, Cooper Flagg gets these constant Larry Bird comparisons. Although from his game, from watching him, I would think it should be more like AK-47 mixed with, I don't know, AK-47 mixed with Iguodala. Well, not, he don't really have an Iguodala athleticism, but you guys get where I'm going. Like Cooper is more of a defensive guy to me, who does have some burst of athleticism, but not the most athletic Swiss Army knife type guy. But LeBron James is not what I would compare him to. And I've never heard people compare him to him until this dude.
Should he be running point guard for this team here, Perk?
You're damn right. I said it on draft night. He is the white version of LeBron James. When you talk about his IQ for the game, he has that. When you talk about his ability to be able to create, defend, do all those things, Cooper Flagg has that package.
Yeah.
Just minus a little bit of the athleticism less than LeBron. But when it comes down to him and AD this preseason, I love the two-man game, the action that I've been seeing out of both of those guys. And I wouldn't be surprised come opening night that the ball is going to be in his hands. He's going to be running that point forward position.
You know,
I really despise Kendrick on so many different levels because some people don't see this stuff, but I just noticed like a guy like Cooper Flagg, some people will say he has a high basketball IQ, which I'm not saying he doesn't, but he has a high basketball IQ. He's a leader. He's not as athletic. And it's like, okay, what are we saying here? What stereotypes or tropes are we playing into here? I don't think Cooper Flagg should be the point guard for the Dallas Mavericks. At least not when everybody's healthy. If anything, the closest that team should have to a point guard is Kyrie Irving. That's just my opinion. Okay. Cooper is a rookie. Let him learn from playing with the other guys first. Let him get acclimated to the NBA game, the speed of the game. You know what I'm saying? Let him get adjusted to the pace of the NBA game. He has a lot of things to work on. So his decision making, he's going to make mistakes his rookie year. He's going to be rather inconsistent, obviously. His shooting is suspect, right? It's spotty. It's off and on. But I do think that he has great upside and great potential. And I hope that he does fill the void left by the departure of Luka Doncic eventually. But let's hold our horses, anointing him as or putting him up there to like superstar status right now. Like let's hold our horses on that one, right? Secondly, who the hell ever compares him to LeBron James? I'm struggling with this one. I've never. Why does LeBron James have to be the litmus test or the comparison to every great player or would-be great player nowadays? You know what I'm saying? It's tiresome. It's very tiresome. It's tiresome whenever you have a guy who may not be a score-first guy, now all of a sudden he's being compared to LeBron James. Just like any guy that comes into the NBA or or the WNBA. I saw them doing it with old girl. Damn, what's her name? Shit. I forgot her damn name that quick, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. The girl, old girl that played for damn, I forgot her damn name. The one that injured her ACL. But everybody was comparing her to Kobe Bryant, right? Any guy that can score, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, any player that can score, he's the next Kobe Bean Bryant. Jamal Murray, Mamba mentality. Come on, man. Damn, those checks can't be that good, bro. And what the hell did LeBron James win his first 7 years first 9 years in the NBA, first 80 years in the NBA? What did he win? Nothing. So let's cut this out, man. Anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.